Hi, now I'm back with another recipe and it's a wholemeal quiche, and with quiches it's great for using leftovers. So today's quiche I'm going to make a potato, herb and bacon quiche. So I'm going to make it with a wholemeal base. For the wholemeal base you need 4 ounces of coarse brown flour, 4 ounces of plain flour and 4 ounces of cold margarine. Mix all those together with a little drop of water until you've got it into a dough. Then what I do is I wrap my pastry in cling film and put it in the fridge for about a half an hour to rest. You then have your quiche base here, and what I've done here is I've baked the pastry blind. So what that is basically is I've put a layer of parchment paper over my pastry, put in some dried peas, put it in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then you get a crisper base. Now you can also brush this with a little bit of egg wash, put it back in the oven for 5 minutes, and this stops the liquid from seeping through and gives you a crustier base. So into this I'm going to put some tomatoes and onions that I have fried off in the pan. So I'm just going to spread those out, and I cook them in a little bit of virgin oil and some salt and cracked pepper. So I had some potatoes left over from the dinner last night, so I'm going to cut these into random chunks. It would take maybe about 4 or 5 small potatoes to fill this size quiche base. And the great thing about quiche is that you can use so many fillings. In particular, you can have chicken and broccoli, you can have ham, you can have onions, you can have feta cheese and roasted vegetables. And there's so many possibilities with the quiche. It's great for lunch and to serve up with a salad. So that's my potatoes in here. So then I'm going to put in some fried bacon. Now you can use lardons, and you can use little streaky rashers, or if you had some leftover ham you can also put that in. Just put that on top like so. Smoky rashers are actually very flavoursome as well in this particular quiche. And the herb that I'm using is some rosemary, but you can use whatever herbs that you like, but the rosemary gives it a lovely flavour. Finally, your grated cheese, and I've done a mixture of parmesan and grated cheddar, and sprinkle it over the top like this. So this is what your quiche is looking like right now. So in this bowl I have used 3 eggs because they were small. If they were bigger I'd have used 2. About 100 mils of fresh cream and about 100 mils of milk, but you can kind of gauge it so long as your liquid comes right up to the top of your pastry. So that's it. Ready to put into the oven